Fun fact, George III never really liked the American colonies, so I guess you could say he found them revolting. Hey folks, welcome to This Week in History. Let's do it to it. On July 12th in 70, 4 legions under command of future Emperor Titus began to assault the walls of Jerusalem following a 6-month siege. They break through 3 days later, eventually fighting their way through the city, slaughtering many civilians and burning down the Second Temple. What happened to the first one? Well, on July 13th in 587 BC, the First Temple, or Temple of Solomon, was destroyed by Babylonians under the command of Nebuchadnezzar II. There has yet to be a third temple built. In 1793, French politician and revolution leader Jean-Paul Marat was assassinated while soaking in a bathtub to ail a skin condition by Charlotte Corday. She would be executed by guillotine shortly after. The assassination is probably best known for this painting right here of the aftermath by Jacques-Louis David, known as The Death of Marat. And sticking with the French Revolution, on July 14th, it's Bastille Day, because in 1789, rioters in Paris stormed the Bastille, taking the armory/prison for political enemies. This is considered the flashpoint that began the French Revolution. On July 15th in 1381, John Ball, one of the leaders of the peasant revolt, was executed by being hanged, drawn, and quartered. The quarters of his body were displayed in separate towns and his head was piked on London Bridge. In 1799, the Rosetta Stone was discovered by French officer Pierre-François Bouchard outside of Rosetta, Egypt. For those of you wondering what exactly the Rosetta Stone is, it's a stone, obviously, that includes a partial decree by Pharaoh Ptolemy V from 196 BC, carved into 3 different languages, most importantly Greek and Egyptian hieroglyphs, because before this discovery we had no idea what any Egyptian hieroglyphics meant. So to say this was a game changer is an understatement. In 1834, the Tribunal for the Holy Office of the Inquisition, or just the Spanish Inquisition for short, was officially disbanded after almost 356 years. 356 years, damn, but yeah, 356 years. And here's this week's installment of Wow, so that's a thing that exists.
I've got swing for sale. If you think a waltz is horrid and you like your rhythm torrid, till it makes you mop your forehead, I've got swing for sale. Rhythm's what this country needs. For years and years I've said, if you buy from me, it's COD. I sell swing but not for credit. Boom, 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 boom.
Fantastic. On July 16th in 1769, Junipero Serra, hey, I like that, founded the first mission in California, Mission San Diego de Alcala. Bet you can't guess what city grew around it. In 1945, Trinity, codename for the first detonation of an atomic device, known as the Gadget by the way, occurred at Alamogordo, New Mexico. This is considered the beginning of the atomic age. On July 18th in 1290, Edward I issued the Edict of Expulsion, whereby all Jews were banished from England. This was eventually overturned under Oliver Cromwell nearly 400 years later. In 1863, the final battle for Fort Wagner, probably best known as being the battle shown at the end of the movie Glory, and if you've never seen Glory, you need to go watch Glory. It's great. Denzel Washington won an Oscar for it. Took place with Union forces, including the 54th Massachusetts, which was the 2nd Union All-Black Regiment, the first Union one being the 1st Kansas Colored Volunteer Infantry. Their title, not mine. And the first in the entire war was the 1st Louisiana Native Guard, who were part of the Confederacy until they switched sides later on in the war. Finally, in birthdays this week, we've got famed Dutch painter Rembrandt in 1606, and the reason for the name of the month, Julius Caesar, in 100 BC. And it looks like that's just gonna about do it for this week. We hope to see you here again next week. Same squirrel time, same squirrel channel. Be good out there, be good to each other. We're all in this together, and as always, keep your sticks on the ice.